We've had 2 that killed drives. We had Millwood and Horn. That's the 3rd one.
Yeah.
So you can't. We've talked about it a lot this year. You can't win close football games by giving them yardage for free and putting yourself behind the chains.
Well, we get a little bit of a high snap. There's a kick. Oh, that's what good kick. Fair catch made and caught at the 22-yard line.
And he had room to run.
Right on the fair catch.
Are we back up yet?
They're almost there.
Pioneers will set up 1st and 10 on their own 22.
Gentry will set up on their own 22. 1st and 10. Looks like Cade Walker will come in for Heltemus, give him a little bit of a breather. So Cade Walker and Cooper Allen will play those outside linebacker, rover bandit position that blitz a lot.
Cooper Allen again, and this time Graham Gunther is out there, and there's others. Looks like Millwood. Is that Millwood out there too? No.
That's Watson. 24. That's Watson.
Watson. I just saw 2. Well, Millwood's
Austin
over there.
Medina's over there.
2nd down and about 6.
In comes Knox Laird at the inside linebacker position. Graham will get a breather. Seeing some of our sophomores a little bit earlier tonight than normal.
5 minutes, 43 seconds to go here in the first half. Gentry gets the ball to start the second half, and there's that little bubble screen, and he's got room this time.
Oh, we got to make that tackle, Marshall.
He's going to go.
Wetzel's down the field, but he's got a blocker to fight. He's able to knock him out of bounds. Wetzel has had two game touchdown-saving tackles on plays like that. Wetzel keeps that up. He's vying for that player of the game, Foster Roofing player of the game.
Finally pushing him out of bounds.
Well, that was they've run that play a couple of times tonight, and Wright's got a little bit of wheels on him, and so he gets down into Prairie Grove territory at the 30. And you come back, Ryan, I was talking about getting a 2-score lead, you go back to the penalty. And that's a big difference right now. If you don't have that penalty, you're still got the ball or maybe even the end zone.
Right.
Instead, Gentry's sitting at our 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Pioneers. And there's Ellis. Ellis is right up the middle. Oh.
Man, we're just missing him left and right. That is a hard run by Ellis there. He probably broke 7 tackles.
He did, and I'll tell you, he went and looked for him almost because he had an open lane there for a second to the end zone. I thought he was going all the way, and then he ran into the tackler and then broke a few. He's inside, but he's right at the 5-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Pioneers. 5:08 to go here in the first half.
We'll start making some substitutions now, getting our starters back in there. That's a couple big plays, trying to get some guys some breaks. Not that it was their fault, it's just you don't have your team, you know.
We're spread out here, and here comes Atwood. He's rolling, he's looking, he throws. It is
good job by Wetzel.
Excellent play.
Man, it was a beautiful pass to the corner of the end zone, and Wetzel jumps in front of it. Can you replay that one, Josie or Mayo? Oh, darn it. Y'all need to see that one again. That was a beautiful play by Wetzel.
Excellent job.
That's what you, as a defensive backs coach, that's what you put on there in your teaching seminar. Say, watch this guy.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And no pass interference on that. He may have had his hand on him, but it wasn't pulling on. You know,
right.
He had just like placement. 2nd down, goal from the 5, and here's a high snap, and it's given to Ellis. Ellis gets maybe
Graham and Chucky, the 2 inside linebackers on the tackle that time.
Brings up 3rd down and 4. Boy, the defense is going to have to step up big here. 7:45 to go here in the first half.
3rd and goal from the 5.
This has been a little bit of what I expected tonight, Ryan. I thought it would be very much like this game. I thought it would be close.
We both kind of said who's going to make the turnovers to keep the other team in the game. I mean, a lot of it.
And here's a quick pass. He's looking. He goes forward. He's trying to get to the end zone. Not going to make it. It's going to be 4th down.
Heltemus almost had the block.
Wait,
there.
They gave him a touchdown. No, 4th down. 4th down.
4th down. That's not a touchdown.
No, he's got his hands up. That's not the way you.
You only do it with one hand, sir, not both.
You don't do both. That messed us all up. He's still got him up there.
That rookie crew. Goodness gracious. Poor Gentry. That was unfair. If they don't get it this time, that's really unfair because that dude had the whole crowd excited. They're going to take a timeout.
Well, he had his hands up. Like you said, I thought the signal was one fist up in the air, not two like you just won a wrestling match or something, you know. So anyway, 4 minutes to go. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Yeah, you just. Okay, it's 4th down, goal from the 1 yard line. Gentry comes out to the field. Atwood will take the snap. And this is where, when you go from the shotgun, it may pay off for him, it may not. Let's see the give, and he's going to be in there. Touchdown, Gentry.
Number 10 for Gentry.
That is Zach Jarnigan. Jarnigan goes in, and he gets the touchdown. He brings Gentry within a point, and Giovanni Ramirez about to add the extra point, and they'll tie this game with 3:55. Now, Prairie Grove with 3:55 needs to score, Ryan. They get the ball to start the second half.
You know what I love right there? The ref tried to throw a dry ball in, and the ref dropped it, tried to pick it up. He drops it again. He rolls it around on the ground, picks it up, and he goes, okay. And he drives it off on his belly and then gives it to him. Maybe that's some visitor cooking there because that really got us helped out.
Well, they bobble their snap.
Yeah.
The kick is on the way, and it is good.
It was a low.
With 3:55 to go in the first half, we're all tied up at 14. Back after this.
Looking to buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress? Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices.
Yeah, we were just talking about the one ref was all by himself, the one that raised his hands up a while ago.
What was the island you were talking about?
The island of misfit toys. You know, from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, they sent him off by himself. Oh, gosh. Giovanni Ramirez getting ready to kick. Prairie Grove needs some good field position here with 3:55. Need to get us some points here before half.
Hobbs and Wetzel deep. It's going to be an onside.
And
it's not going to go 10.
Yeah, it is. Montgomery, he bobbles it. I think Prairie Grove got it back.
Did it go 10?
Yeah. The kick from the 40, it went to the 50. He bobbled it the other way.
I was going to look for the replay.
Covering the
yeah, too late.
Too late.
That'll be
Montgomery almost let that one go.
Well, Prairie Grove's going to get good field position. This worked out pretty well. We're going to get the ball at the 46-yard line of Gentry, 3:49. No reason right yet to get in any kind of rush. We can run our offense, go down there, put 6 on the board before half.
It's a guy getting a kickoff tease. I was like, what, streaker?
Are you kidding, Ryan? He's bundled up like a Eskimo. He's not a streaker.
I just wondered what the guy in the middle of the field running around was for.
And here is the give to Heltemus. Heltemus right up the middle. There he goes. Heltemus still on his feet. Look at him go all the way down to the 32-yard line.
Strong run. Great blocking again, though. The line's getting the push. Heltemus is able to get 5 yards before contact and then fight through contact to gain the next 5 to 10 yards. He better be patting the line on the butt because last week it wasn't happening all the time, so he needs to be thanking them.
Well, he got 12 yards on that carry. He's down to the Gentry 32-yard line. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Ethan Gunther under center. He's going to take it. Oh, we took off early. And Lane Dalton on his feet. He's down to the 22. They didn't call it. Woo, we moved.
A right tackle or something.
He was halfway down the field before the ball was snapped. We got very fortunate there. Who was that?
It was either the right tackle or it could have been the tight end on that side. I couldn't tell.
No. I think it was 74. It was.
He's jumped once. That's Cade Horn.
Horn, yeah. Horn's anxious to play tonight. I like it. Hey, I'd rather him be anxious to play than timid. 2nd down and 2. And here is a give to Heltemus. He's got the first. He's got more. Heltemus still on his feet, down inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line.
Good run that time again. Heltemus is picking up positive yards before contact and then able to fight through. That time, really 1 block away from 6. Graham goes out there, and just as the cutback happened, he wasn't able to get on the side he needed to get on to help him that time.
We need to burn a little clock here. We don't want to give him too much time. I mean, I'll take the points whenever we get them.
Yeah. Upset, double motion, that's a penalty.
That's penalties have hurt us tonight. I mean, they seem like they're just 5 yards, but they're 5 yards at not good times.
Would you say that was Canadian football right there when they both go in motion like that?
Goodness. Eh?
It must have been on Dalton that time because he comes out and Cade Grant comes in.
Procedure call against.
Gosh.
Prairie Grove.
Ball's at the Prairie Grove 19-yard line, 2:35. I wanted to waste time, but I didn't want to do it with a penalty.
They're just trying to build our stats.
Well, let's build it.
If we score.
We need to score. And now Wetzel goes in motion. And there is, whoa, guys, they faked everybody out. Oh, what a catch!
Got it.
Hey!
Gunther to Gunther connection once again.
Wow, he slid into the end zone.
Replay, sweet.
There he got it, and he did. Yeah, he hit it.
That ball may have been across the goal line.
Well,
we just didn't have a ref there.
We don't have a camera down there to measure.
Where's the pylon cam on that one?
That was a good catch that time. From Ethan Gunter to Graham Gunter.
McKay said that must have been the rookie again. He's in the wrong position.
He's out there by himself. I'm telling you.
Graham up the middle, or Gunther up the middle.
Are we in the wishbone? No.
There it is.
And
touchdown. Slow.
There he goes. There he goes. The rookie, he puts up his hands. It's good.
The ref on this near side just starts slowly. It was like he had 20-pound weights on his arms as he raised his arms up. Will somebody else please call this so I don't have to?
Did you watch the rookie back there? Because as soon as he did, the rookie quickly brought his up. Touchdown. He's in the back. He doesn't know. First touchdown, Prairie Grove, 20-14.
I said up the middle, Graham. I meant up the middle, Gunther. And so Ethan does take it right up the middle and is able to score. Cade Walker will come in to kick the extra point. Knox Laird will be the holder. I think Cooper Allen is your short snapper.
And he gets a little bit of a high snap that time. Yeah, it was a high snap. It was a high snap that time.
Tough to get down.
Yep. Well, with 1:59 to go, another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco. It's Prairie Grove 20, Gentry 14. Back after this.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Okay, we're back. 1:59 to go here in the first half. Prairie Grove leading 20-14. Been a lot of scoring here in the first half. And Prairie Grove really needs to stand defensively here. I wouldn't try an onside kick here.
Too much time on the clock,
fact,
really.
What I would do here is I think I'd almost just kick it out of bounds. If they're going to run it back to the 40, you might as well kick it out of bounds, get yourself 5 extra yards.
If not, you do that pooch kick into one of these empty spots, but that's tough to do.
We got to get good coverage. You got to get a little bit of height on this.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, you got a little bit of height on this one. Fielded that time, that is Rowdy Smith. And Rowdy's got room.
Good block by one of the Gentry guys. Heltemus throws him down. Man, one of the Gentry guys did a great job blocking that time. I saw Prairie Grove kind of go flying.
40-yard line.
Well, they still got the ball at the 40. They got time, Ryan. With 151, the kind of offense they run, they could get some points on before the half. As I mentioned a couple times, they get the ball to start the second half. So important for Prairie Grove to stop them here. Boy, turnover would be nice.
Oh yeah, and the other thing it does is it doesn't allow us to put our reserves in to kind of rest some of the starters.
And here is the give to Ellis, and he's not getting
Heltemus
much.
and Chucky Edwards that time, pretty much Heltemus on the tackle.
And it looked like Black was back there to kind of make him shift direction.
Heltemus trying to get the mud off of his hand. It's pretty sloppy there in the middle of the field.
I believe they have 2 timeouts left.
They're going to take one.
Oh, Prairie Grove took a timeout. Let's take it with them. 1:39 to go. We'll be back after this.
Looking to buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress? Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
We're coming up on halftime, sponsored by Small Town Productions. I wanted to mention that neither band will be playing tonight. They both got a competition coming up, and very wet on the field tonight. And so both bands will not be performing. The cheerleaders and some of the Palm squads will be out there for halftime. 2nd down and 8. Atwood throws.
Oh, we had pressure on him, too.
We're holding the whole time. That's going to be pass interference. Yeah.
You know, Wetzel, though, that time, I'm okay with it because you know what he didn't get? Beat. I mean, yes, you gave it up, and you're going to get it 15, but you didn't give up 6. I hate it, though, because it would have been 3rd and long.
Yeah, I don't think you could have got it anyway. But I say that whenever you're stopped. When you're being held, you don't know how far afield to get.
Exactly.
Because he started holding him from the beginning.
Yeah.
They're only going to give him 10 yards on that play, on the penalty.
I appreciate that.
It was holding. It wasn't pass interference. It was holding.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's 10 yards. 1st down and 10 for Gentry. Ball at the Prairie Grove. And here comes Heltemus.
Oh! Good job that time by Cooper Allen.
No, not again.
Oh, they called it dead? Is it a false start on Gentry? Because Cooper Allen jumped the route that time, that little bubble screen, and was able to knock it up in the air.
Let's see what the call is. They still haven't done it yet. False start.
Yeah. It would have had to have been for them to kill the play like that.
False start against Pioneers.
I guess they didn't kill the play.
Penalties decline, bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd down for Gentry. Prairie Grove needs to hold here. 1:28 to go in the 1st half. Boy, you can't give up one of those 30-yard plays here.
Man.
You got to really. Well, we'd love to get a sack here.
Keep it in front of you.
Love to get a sack here. Don't be surprised if fellas get. No, they're going after. And Prairie Grove's coming, and it's thrown incomplete.
The ref got in the way. Oh, man.
That's not the rookie. Rookie's too far away out on the island of misfit toys. He's not there. So.
Hey, I want to compliment the Gentry line that time. We sent the house.
Yeah, they did.
And that guy didn't even get touched.
I was watching Damon O'Neill. I think he's the right guard. He did an excellent job for the Gentry Pioneers that time. 3rd down and 10 now. Prairie Grove stops here. I don't see Gentry going for it on 4th. Not at this time. They might. But
well, you'd have to at least be within 1 yard to 2 yards, and they're not at the moment.
And now here comes the Tigers. They look like they moved again. Here it is. Got to make the tackle. Oh, we missed it.
Almost, Graham. Almost, Chucky.
And we're going to get him. He's not going to get the first.
I'd call the timeout, though.
And a timeout's going to be called. Prairie Grove does. We do call it this time in possible anticipation of getting the ball. And let's see if they are going to go for it. They're going to punt.
I would punt. Like you said, if they're not within 1 yard or 2, they need to punt that dude and give us. We're not a big play team for the majority of the time, we're a ground and pound type offense. So, but we do have a minute and 1 timeout.
Well, the ball is going to sit right at the Prairie Grove, just outside the 45-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and about 7 for Gentry, so they'll punt it. Prairie Grove probably will get the ball, I'm going to say, somewhere between the 10 and 20-yard line. And, you know, last week when we played P Ridge, I still can't get over that punt. That punt was—
Dude, he was good.
You know what? The kicking game, and I've talked about that all year long, and special teams, kicking game, that whole deal, that it's really a big part of the game is offense and defense.
I'll say you stressed it.
Yeah, I've
You almost wanted to say I complained about it.
Not only have I stressed it, I have stressed about it. And the thing is that
Hardman's going to be back.
Last week, that was the difference in the game. Because when that guy put it out at the 2-yard line, that, you know, we had a chance at that time to take the lead in the game. High snap. Oh, we should have gone for it. Oh, end over end. Harger, he's going to take it. He's got any room? Yeah, he's got a little room. He's going to get out over the 30. I like that field position a little better than I thought we were going to get.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to try to field it. One of our guys had to get out of the way. Harger picks it up. Lucky he doesn't fumble the ball there. Usually on one of those they say don't pick it up, but he does a good job securing the ball, gets us good field position. We got 1 minute exactly setting on our 32-yard line.
1 timeout. So here, what you do here.
I don't want the pass to the outside of the field to try to get out of bounds because of the fact that if someone was to pick it off, it would go for 6.
And
that's my fear.
They had to call timeout. They had too many men on the field.
I want to see a run, get up to the line, another run, or I want to see a pass in the middle of the field that is either complete, that way you get the first down, it's incomplete, it stops the clock, or if they were to pick it off, you have some defense. Now, the other thing you got to think about is don't give them the ball back in the middle of the field with a minute left or with 45 seconds left. So we have to be careful there too. That's why I kind of like the run for a down or two and then take a shot.
The thing is, with a minute though, you don't have a lot of time. If you run the ball,
well, how many timeouts do they have left?
Both teams only have 1.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Them with the ball in the middle of the field, we may be in our right position.
The thing is when you run one play and you don't get a first down and you're in the middle of the field, you're going to be down to 30 seconds, and you're going to have a major, play.
I would love to see if you're going to pass on the outside one of those wheel routes.
I'm okay with us going deep. I'm okay with us going down the middle of the field. I don't want us to not. We got to be ready, So we got to be ready to get to the, up and run the next play.
Right. I would love to see the wing back on, kind of roll right just a hair and put the wing back on a wheel route, or even they got Heltemus and Harger. We got an empty backfield and a shotgun. Put one of those guys going up the sideline.
Oh, come on, guys. We've done this all night long. I don't know. What I don't know is, I don't know if they're doing anything to make us jump.
I don't
or
think
we're
so.
Just anxious.
Usually you can see movement. We don't see any movement by them. It just looks like our guys are excited and undisciplined.
And it's a quarterback keeper. You got your run play that you wanted. And can he get the first? Yeah, he's going to get the first down.
Dude,
down,
he
fall
hurdled.
Down, fall down.
He hurdled that guy. Can we see the replay of that? Watch him hurdle this guy right in the middle of the field. Whoop. Not really a hurdle. I guess he just lifted his foot.
All right, got to get up and run the play. Got to run it. Got to be ready when the ball snaps. Come on, snap it. Took us 5 seconds, and there's another run play. Oh, that's a hard hit. Call timeout. You're not gonna have any time now.
Garrett Hayes on the tackle.
Gunther's trying to run the 2-minute offense here.
No, it's taking us 2 minutes to snap the ball almost.
At least this way, if we run out of time, they don't get a chance with it.
And now Gunther.
He had a guy. He fell down.
It's going to penalty.
Millwood fell down. He was the intended receiver. It's pretty muddy out there. He doesn't have to extend that play, though, because it's second down. He could have thrown an incomplete pass quicker. Oh, holding on us. Bag it up. Illegal.
Ineligible man down.
I didn't see that one. It may have happened. I just didn't see it.
Got a score from out in Lincoln, and Shiloh leads Lincoln 17-0. You know, Lincoln might play with them if they don't fumble the ball 3 times in a row on a kickoff.
Or give up 3rd and 20 and 4th and 20 and 3rd and 5 and 3rd and 10. Did I say that out loud? I thought we were going to get over that. You keep bringing up that.
Bringing up 2nd and long.
I can't get over it. Well, we got 2 plays probably left here in the half. We just line up in a base offense.
I think we may just run it like normal.
We got 1 more timeout.
There's that pass up the sideline that I wanted. He gets out of bounds. He got it, Millwood.
We might have 2 more plays.
Good job by Millwood.
And we're going to get about 15 extra here. We might get a field goal opportunity.
You got a replay of that one? No. I'm going to go with a no. What happened back there? I didn't see it.
Late hit, I believe. I think he took off Arger's helmet. Maybe it was Harger. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we get 15 added onto this play. That's going to put us down around the 32-yard line. We get a little,
unsportsmanlike.
Wow, that's going to put us down close to about the 32-yard line. We probably got 2 play. We got a timeout. We have a timeout. So
where's he walking? He went 15 yards from the spot of the foul and then stopped. But it's 15 yards added on to the end.
Yeah,
there he goes.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. There it is. That's a good.
We got a little extra spot on that too. So
That's it. It's close. It's close.
Enough.
From where Millwood went out of bounds.
Okay, it's 1st down and 10. Prairie Grove at 31. 9.5 seconds to go here. We have 1 timeout left. Ball's at the Gentry 31. You know, we get it inside the 20. We may try a field goal. Let's see who's calling the
Gentry.
timeout. Gentry calls a timeout. Let's take it with him. We'll be back after this.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Okay, we're back. 9.5 seconds to go here in the first half. Prairie Grove leading 20-14. It's 1st and 10. Ball at the Gentry 32-yard line. We have 1 timeout left. Gentry does not have any timeouts left. And Ethan Gunther's going to come under center. And here is the play. Ethan rolling. We got to get rid of it. Got to have enough time. He's still into the end zone.
Watson.
Oh, what a defensive play. We got 2.6. What a great play.
That was a great pass. Good route by Watson. Number 20 for Gentry just made a heck of a play.
Well, because Watson was open.
He was.
And that was a great.
And the pass was right on line.
You know what? You tip your hat to a guy when he makes a good play, and Bo Tomlin just made an excellent defensive play. Very similar to the one that Hall made earlier. Wetzel made earlier.
You know what I might do here if you didn't want to take another shot? Oh, they're going to take the shot. I was going to say, I'd love to get a guy out on this near side. 2-on-2 here. If you could get maybe even the sweep look. But we're going to go ahead and throw.
Oh, we got a shot at it.
I can't see it.
Interception, I think. It was intercepted by number 5. That's Atwood, the quarterback. He gets the interception, and that's going to be the end of the first half. The score, Prairie Grove 20, Gentry 14. Like I said, the bands will not be playing tonight. The cheerleaders will be out there in Palm Squad shortly. If we got some stats, we'll read those here. Again, halftime sponsored by Small Town Foster Roofing will be sponsoring our offensive and defensive player of the game. And here are the stats of the first half. And for Prairie Grove's leading in the total offense, 242 to Gentry's 131. They've only run 4 more plays. Passing yards, 100 for Gentry, 56 Prairie Grove. Gentry's 8 of 15, no interceptions. Prairie Grove 4 of 8. Interception was the one in the end zone. So
what's kind of deceiving about their passing yards is those bubble screens count as as passing when they might even be behind the line of scrimmage. So they haven't really completed one way down the field. Those bubble screens are tough on us.
It's Prairie Grove 186 yards rushing to just Gentry's 31. Penalties, 8 for Prairie Grove, 55 yards. Not a ton of yardage, but those penalties have come on 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 when we were driving, and they've been drive killers. We could easily have a couple other scores in this game, and we've elected to punt after that. We've done a better job of punting tonight. 2 punts, 31 yards. We've dominated the time possession over 14 minutes. And then first downs, 14 for Prairie Grove, 7 for Gentry. We've already gone through the passing. Rushing, Garrett Helton is 7 carries, 77 yards. Lane Dalton, 6 for 34. Ethan Gunther, 3 for 33. Cade Grant, 3 for 23. Millwood, 3 for 11. Ellis has 7 for 43 for the Pioneers. On the receiving end, Graham Gunther has 2 for 33. Millwood, 1 for 20. Caswell, 1 for 3. And our leading tackler is Cardell Wetzel and Heltemus both have 4. Lane Dalton has 3. Well, we're going to let you enjoy whatever halftime does go. Looks like the Gentry Palm squad's out there performing, and we'll be back for the second half in about 20 minutes.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others.
We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 Ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers.
Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program.
In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti.
If you want to experience what Faith and Grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you.
For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
Looking to buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress? Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
You find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others.
We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers.
Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program.
In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti.
If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you.
For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others.
We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers.
Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program.
In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti.
If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you.
For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others.
We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers.
Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program.
In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti.
If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you.
For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others.
We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers.
Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program.
In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti.
If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you.
For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Looking to buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress? Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others.
We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers.
Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program.
In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti.
If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you.
For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress? Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others.
We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers.
Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries and the Backpack Program.
In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti.
If you want to experience what Faith and Grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you.
For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Okay, we're back for the second half. Prairie Grove going to kick off to the Pioneers. We remind you the score is Prairie Grove 20, Gentry 14. Very tough first half, Ron. We expected it. We talked about it on the onset that this was going to be, this is not a typical, the past 6 years Prairie Grove Gentry game where, here we're wondering about, hey, we're putting subs in or whatever. We knew this was going to be a game tonight. I knew this as far back as August.
Because you saw them, yeah.
I saw them, and I knew that Gentry had some talent. They don't have a lot of players, but they got some talent. And it's been a hard-fought game so far.
And it's a lot of it. You said a tough game. It's been an equal game. We've both done an effective job of executing what we want to execute. We've both hurt ourselves. I mean, that turnover that Gentry had after stopping us on 4th down is the reason we're up a touchdown in reality.
And a block kick.
Our block kick, their mistake, us jumping off on 4th down, 3rd down, and them having a couple little times where they had some goofs. We're keeping each other in the ballgame, but it shows that we're both a little bit undisciplined. It shows that the ball's a little bit wet. The conditions are, it's fun Friday night football with a little bit of moisture here.
Well, Cade Walker getting ready to kick off for the Tigers, and we've started the second half. Pretty good kick this time. Going to be fielded by Wright at the 15-yard line. Wright's done a good job returning tonight, and again, Wright's going to get it close to the 40-yard line. Maybe going to be stopped maybe at the 38, but every time tonight, he's given a good field position on the kickoff return.
So you're saying no more kicking to Wright, please.
I don't have a problem kicking to him, just tackle him.
It's getting wet there in the middle of the field, too. Caswell tries to get up and slips as he's getting up.
I do believe that it's a rule that if we play in Gentry, it's got to rain.
Every time.
I think every time we play here.
That may go back 2 decades, too.
First down and 10 for the Pioneers. They got the ball at their own 38, and it is muddy out there.
That middle of the field from about the 25 to about the 40 is mud.
And there is to give to Ellis. Ellis hit.
Nice hit. I don't know who that was, but that was a great hit. Graham Gunther.
Graham Gunther. Nice job by Graham. Ellis going to pick up a yard. Let's give him 2 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 8 for the Pioneers. Just underway here in the second half.
Good job by Graham that time again. I mean, that first down kind of set the tone for the second half, and bam, he's back there in the backfield.
And
Helton showing blitz from the corner
low
here.
snap, and Helton is on him. He's
Got
going to
him.
get him. And Helton tracks him down behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to be back. Going to be 3rd down and 11.
I mean, Helton went 20 yards to make that sack. He came all the way from this near side and chased him down all the way to the opposite side. That's a tough sack for him, but he gets it.
Well, it's going to bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Pioneers.
All right, so how much pressure do you send versus a spy versus keep everything in front of you?
I'd put a little pressure on him. And they're going to come. They're going to bring it. And there is
Wetzel.
Wetzel was waiting that time. I thought that would be the play they run. This has been very effective, but Coach Laird made a couple adjustments in the second at halftime here for the second half, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
But if you're a good offensive coordinator, what do you do there?
Well,
you know, with that play now not working.
Oh, you pump it.
You pump that dude, and one of those guys that's pretending to block, he goes downfield, and you throw it deep over the head. I mean, that's what you're setting up there. So, okay, we've seen it. They've jumped it. This is the second time we've jumped it and done a great job, whereas it worked 2 or 3 times really well first. So now you throw in that wrinkle, and let's see what happens.
Trent Gore in to punt for the Pioneers.
Keandre back deep for the Tigers.
And high punt. Get a Keandre. He filled it. He dropped immediately.
Why did he not fair catch that one?
Good coverage that time.
That's dangerous right there by Keandre. You either fair catch that or you let it go.
Devin Ellis on the tackle. He was right there.
He was.
But
he timed it perfectly.
Yeah, the Tigers are going to get 1st and 10. Get pretty good field position here at their own 42. First possession for Prairie Grove in second half. Let's go get a 2-score lead, guys. Come on, let's go.
We almost had it there at the end of the second half.
Yeah, man, that was a great play. But we were talking about it. I went into where it's warm in the booth over there and talking to those guys. I told them that was a great play by Bo Tomlin. Oh, we're going to get movement again. Oh, wait, it might be offsides.
Offsides.
Don't stop the play. Let us run it and decline it.
Is it? I guess offsides is.
It's not in college. It's probably different in high school, but in college they run it, and then you don't stop the play.
Yeah, you think we would get the chance to do that and see if that's going to matter? Kind of like 12 men on the field. Let them play it sometimes, and if we make yards with it.
Look at Millwood's uniform.
Yeah, he's sloppy. Him and Gunther both.
1st and 5 for Prairie Grove, and here's the give to Heltimus. He runs at his own blockers there, and now Heltimus, he's going to go forward. He's got the 1st down. He's tackled by Hunter Butler.
What I like to see is that our quarterback is not as dirty. He's staying pretty wide except for one shoulder, so that's a good thing.
1st and 10 for Prairie Grove. They're at the Gentry 43. Boy, we're about to hit the mud part of the field, too. If we can get past the old 26-yard line, it's not quite as bad. 1st down and 10 for Prairie Grove. And here comes Millwood in motion. Millwood's going to get the ball. Millwood cuts back. And he's
good tough run. It looks like a flag, though.
Several of the Pioneers in on that tackle, led by number 52, Abram Still. 52. He's 275 sophomore. Holy moly.
Well, he picked up the flag.
Blocking below.
Oh,
okay. Against the Prairie Grove.
How far back are you going?
That's a 15-yarder.
That was a.
From the spot.
Oh, my gosh. Penalties again, Ryan. I mean, penalties have hurt us tonight. We're 1st and 25 now.
Watson will run in the play.
Man.
1st and 22 for Prairie Grove.
We're definitely not helping ourselves out here.
No, we haven't. I mean, that's 70 yards in penalties now. Millwood, we moved again.
What in the world?
I'm telling you, Ryan.
Replay that one if you can.
All start.
Yep, it's a right tackle again. He's trying to pull.
1st and 27. What do you Coach Cook, what do you dial up for 1st and 27?
Run the ball. You run the ball.
I think you send Heltemus right up the middle, see what he can get.
You run that ball. You trust your offense. You try to pick up 5 to 10 each down. And if you can get 5 to 10 each down, you'll be right back in the ball game.
1st and 27 for Prairie Grove ball. We actually have it in worse field position than when we caught the punt. We moved again.
I started to say we weren't set that time.
And
we're going to go deep for Millwood. He's open.
Millwood's
he
open.
catches
He's at the 30. And Millwood's still on his feet. 20. Millwood all the way down to the 13-yard line.
Nice pass and catch there. Gunther. What a strike.
Wow, he was open too.
He was.
Well, Ryan, that is the reason that you and I announce games and don't coach them.
and I mean, the defense should have played for the run. That's what they should have done. It takes a lot of guts on 1st and 27 to throw the ball when you're a running team.
Well, it's 1st and 10 now with the ball at the Pioneer 16-yard line.
But you know what? We got to coach with them.
Well, Watson's going to split out to the far side. And now no penalties, Ryan. Let's get no penalties. Punch this thing in here. In motion goes Hall. Here is Heltemus. He's got some room. Heltemus to the outside. 10. Heltemus down close to the 5-yard line. It's going to be a little short of the first down. Well, let's see where they spot it. It's going to be close.
Look like a Gentry guy maybe hurt there.
They're going to give him a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for Prairie Grove.
Yep. They're gonna,
let's take a break while they attend to the injured players. Back after this.
Looking to buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress? Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others.
We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers.
Some of the ways we love to
Okay, we're back. They carried Garrett Heltemus off the field, Ryan. He didn't come out under his own strength. He was carried off, and it looks like it's either a knee or an ankle.
Yeah, he was pretty ginger there, and they slowly lowered him down.
Boy, he has been such a big part of our offense. He's over 100 yards tonight with the last couple of carries. And
he's a starter on defense, too. I mean, the dude never comes out. He's the punter also.
And here is the give to Keandre. Keandre fighting, trying to get in there. He's close. He's going to be down to about the 2. And Keandre Hobbs getting Prairie Grove even closer to that 2-score lead. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the 3rd period.
I was trying to look to see who the complete backfield was, but it's Harger and Keandre.
If you can pick up where he's still over there on the far side, see what they're.
He's still down.
First and goal or second and goal from the 2. Man,
we got another Gunther running us. Not up the middle this time, but like an option look.
Yeah, there he
goes.
goes.
Up the middle.
And he's going to be close. Give him 6.
Well, I said a Gunther run, but I didn't think up the middle. They had 5 guys around right there. I mean, they even had a nose, and he just bulls his way in there.
Prairie Grove gets the touchdown and makes it 26-14.
We're going to go for 2, I bet.
Yeah, it's another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco. Tigers up by 12. Looks like they're going to probably go for 2 here. Try to get it lined back up again with a 14-point lead. 6:47 to go in the 3rd quarter.
I'd like to see the sweep here. Harger sweep.
You might Might see a wing-back reverse even. And it's Harder. He's fighting.
Oh.
And I don't think
we
he
got
it.
it. That's I wanted to see that too. I mean, we had a lot of green out here to the side. He cut it to the inside, kind of in the teeth of the defense.
Well, with 6:47 to go in the third period, it's Prairie Grove 26, Gentry 14. Another touchdown sponsor from PG Telco, and we'll be back after this.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Okay, we're back as Cade Walker gets ready to kick for Prairie Grove. 6:47 to go in the third quarter. Tigers got a little breathing room, but not a lot. And here comes the kick, and it's going to go to right again. He fields it at the 15. Let's tackle him somewhere back about right there.
There's Cade and Hall, and they miss him.
But they get him, slow him down enough. He's going to get to the 33. Didn't get it to the 40 this time.
That's a Watson on the tackle that time, trying to get his jersey dirty.
I believe little Laird might have been there helping him out too. Little Laird, he's not little anymore.
He's growing.
Knox is a lot bigger.
Vargas in for the first time tonight. Number 7, first time on defense.
Well, you can tell he's been in. He's not dirty yet. It's 1st and 10, and here is a quick pass, and it is complete. Nice
Oh,
move.
Wetzel, come on.
Wetzel's got to make that tackle.
Easy, 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 easy. You got to be careful there. We just give him a free 15 yards.
Yeah, we did. That's just like
he was fighting to stay inbounds, but he was already out of bounds. You just can't. You got
to. Can I tell you something on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they tackled him out of bounds. I'm not saying it wasn't a penalty, but at that speed and with the field the way it is,
it's hard to stop.
It's hard to stop. But it's a penalty. It should be a penalty, but it's hard to stop.
Well, I think where the penalty comes right there is that the guy that's kind of on the bottom that time, he stays wrapped up. You know, if it was one of those deals where you're just afraid you're going to slide, you would kind of let go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just use him to brace maybe, but not use him to not go down to the ground. They take him down to the ground. So
it's going to be the Pioneers at the Pioneers at the Prairie Grove 40, and it's 1st and 10, and in about 6 seconds they're already marching down the field on the Tigers. Boy, everybody's so muddy out there.
Vargas got him some that time.
Now I know why.
He matches.
Now I know why the bands didn't play. And
we had a new nose tackle in that time too. I saw a white jersey in the middle. That was 57. I think that's Cage Adams.
And that's the first time I think we've seen Brennan Crosby run the ball tonight. He is a 185-pound sophomore for, that's a couple of sophomores we've seen from Gentry. And the quarterback, Atwood's only a junior. These guys, they'll be around. They're going to build something here at Gentry.
They'll switch Vargas and Cooper Allen sides.
Gentry with 2 backs this time, and he drops straight back. He's looking a little.
Oh, Harger was there to where he could have made a really, really, really big hit.
Yeah,
I'm glad he didn't.
No, in football nowadays, it's almost like if you make a good hit,
you're going to get a flag.
You're going to get a flag.
Well, he was a defensive receiver there because it was so overthrown, but he wasn't watching the ball. Yeah. He was watching the guy, so he could have stuck it to him.
Yeah, they've gotten now. I mean, you make a good – as soon as you hear pads pop, they throw a flag. It doesn't matter if it's a good tackle or not. He speared him.
Is your name Clay Matthews? Even some of the quarterbacks say it too, so.
Okay, here is the give to LS. We got him.
No, yep. Millwood went ahead and finished it off. I'm trying to look to see who was that back there at the beginning. He's pretty muddy, so it's hard to tell.
It was Cooper Allen was one of them.
Graham Gunther
was another
was
one.
the first one there.
And
Millwood and Cooper Allen are the ones that make the tackle.
Man, they put him all the way up to the 39-yard line. We got him back around the 40. Good grief.
He rolled that far. He didn't get that far.
No.
It's going to be 4th and 8.
They're going this time though.
At the 38.
This is a big play. If we stop them here, right? If they get a first, it's not that the game's not. It was plenty of time in the game, but big play here. They move, no call. He's got plenty of time to throw.
That's Millwood out there. Good job, Millwood. That may be a fumble.
They're going to call it incomplete pass.
Okay.
And it's okay.
It looked like it slipped out of his hands before he threw it.
I think that may have been. But nonetheless, Prairie Grove's going to get the ball at their own 40 and be 1st and 10 for the Tigers with 5:02. Let's go get one more, Ryan. Let's go get one more.
I like it. We're not really at the 2-score point right now completely. You are you're 12 points up, but you can get that and then win. So let's get it to where 2 doesn't do.
Yeah. We got a score when we were off the air a while ago. Shiloh leading Lincoln 31-0 out in Lincoln tonight, and I'm not surprised Shiloh's beating them badly. I'm not. I'm surprised Lincoln hadn't scored yet. That might be a little bit of a surprise for me.
So the bleachers are wet. We just watched a kid wipe out on the bleachers. Not funny, but funny.
I know they're wet not because the kid dropped. I know it's wet because of what I feel on my other side. So that's how I know it's wet.
They didn't come and dry it off for us. I don't know why.
No, they're all up there in the nice heated, soft executive chairs in there. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. And
that looked like the reverse.
He was looking for Harrison Lowe.
I'm glad he overthrew it, though, because Harrison Lowe was in double coverage that time and did not need to have the ball thrown to him. That's one of those for Gunther. You don't throw that ball.
Bo Tomlin was on the coverage again. The guys that we've been calling for them tonight, a lot of these guys, Bo Tomlin, we mentioned Crosby, of course, their quarterback. These are all sophomores and juniors.
Good for them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, they've got a lot coming back.
Build the program.
I really like their coach. I mean, I heard him, like I said, early in the season on the TV, and just impressed with what he's doing here at Gentry.
Lane Dalton on the handoff.
Lane. Well, it's going to be 3rd and
about 7. Now this is where you're not in. Is that Heltemus?
It is Heltemus.
You're not really in 3rd down or 4-down territory here, I wouldn't think, unless it was 4th and short. So you got to be careful here. Cade Grant will come in. Usually when Cade Grant comes in, I'm calling for the sweep. I've wanted it this game. We haven't been able to effectively hit it. Now, Cade has scored once on it, but I'd love to see it.
And it is going to be the sweep.
It's just not – we're not blocking it up.
Yeah, and there's no room there for Cade. Hayes on the tackle. I'm sorry, Butler that time. Oh, it was Hayes. 51 again.
Got to give him a little better chance there. The line was doing a great job earlier in the night. That time, not as good. So we got to give him a little bit more.
They read it well. They were ready for it. And if they watch film, we run that play a lot when Cade comes in the game. So
it's effective.
Well, Heltemus is in to punt. So this is a good sign that we see Heltemus back in the game. He went down last time we had the ball. 3 minutes and a half to go, and it's pretty good.
That sounded dead.
But if it bounces the way it should, and it does, and he's down on his knee. Did you see Hall?
Yeah, he just pushed that guy out of the way. But the ref needs to blow the whistle before someone gets hurt there.
Yeah, no, you can't. He's on his knee.
That's the rookie.
There he is again. He's going to hold up a touchdown from there probably.
He looked like Rocky Balboa out there with both hands up.
The statue.
He did.
Yeah, he did. That was a good one. Nice recall.
Sweet. I got a compliment tonight. I'm doing good.
Well, it is 3:20.
My Whitley back here yelling that, but that's my kid's name, so.
1st and 10 for Gentry. 3:21 to go in the third quarter. Atwood's gonna he's gonna keep.
There's that little, oh, nice hit. Good pass, but good hit by Graham Gunther.
And a good reception That was a well-executed play.
Wetzel and Chucky on the stop that time, but he will pick up the first down.
I like that. Both juniors there, both Graham and Atwood. You know, Atwood says, "Hey, nice hit."
That hurt Graham's shoulder, though. He drove him to the ground pretty good, and you can see him kind of moving that arm around. May have dead-armed him.
First down and 10 for Gentry. That was a great run-pass option play.
It was. I mean, he held it to the last second because Graham drilled him.
What I'm more impressed with is their offensive line didn't go downfield.
It's true. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
They did a nice job. I was watching.
Oh, look at them. They're moving the ball for him. That's nice.
Oh, it's probably just pure mud.
It is. Greenland's groundkeeper.
Let's see. He's back to throw again, and
he slipped. Oh. But so did he.
Yeah.
He couldn't cut because he slipped.
Wright's going to get it at about he picks up about 4 yards there, so second down and 6.
You know, we haven't seen Wetzel in a while. They put in low, and that, you know, Wetzel's been kind of a game saver there a couple times, so maybe they're getting him a breather.
Man, we have no slack on these headphones.
No. You lean forward, they get pulled off.
Second and 6 for the Pioneers, 2:45 to go here in the third quarter. In motion goes Wright. Atwood takes the snap, he looks for Wright, he completes it to Wright.
Oh, good stop right there.
And that is Watson. Watson shed his blocker and made the tackle. Excellent job that time by Jacob.
Good job by Jake Watson. He lost his helmet, so he'll have to come out. Wetzel will come in for him.
So it's going to be third down and 6. Clock running. Shiloh leads Lincoln 38-0, so they're in the mercy rule. So we'll get a final from there pretty quick. Third and 6, and here comes Walker and that's Ellis. He's going to be close to the first, but he's not going to get it, but they're close enough.
They're going to go for it.
They'll go for it here.
With the score the way it is at this position, they're going for it. If I'm them, I quick snap this dude if you could get it. If you had one of those, you know, hey, if we do this, we're going into this play because we're trying to bring in substitutions.
Yeah, Medina just came in at nose tackle. It's fourth down and let's call it 4th and 2 for the Pioneers. Ball's at the Prairie Grove 48.
Let's go, Gentry!
We've got 10 guys within 4 yards of the ball.
And he's gonna pump. He's gonna.
Good job that time by Lowe on the defense. Passes a little short, but Lowe did what he's supposed to, kind of push the guy to the outside and turn his head and look for the ball there towards the end.
I kind of like what Gentry did there. I know they didn't make it, but we were kind of loading the box. And
yeah, I mean, yes, I don't, because the shot is a great second down play. You had 10 guys up there. I'd like something a little quicker, a little shorter. You got a quarterback that's got a pretty decent arm. I'd love to see something quicker. You know what I mean? You had a lot of room out here. I don't know.
I like what they did because we got the ball back.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I actually thought it was a decent call. 1st and 10 for Prairie Grove. Ball at the 48-yard line, 49 of Prairie Grove. And there is the give.
It's Grant.
And Cade's going to get about 3 yards on that carry. We're probably going to get in 1 or 2 more plays, and we'll be out of the – oh, wow, he got more yards than I thought. He got closer to 5 yards there, Ryan.
We'll take it. That was that sweep look, kind of that short sweep look. He follows his blockers well that time. Heltemus back in also. You'd think it's going to him.
And it does. And Heltemus, he's going to get close to the first and be a couple yards short. And depending on when they get the 25-second clock, let's see when they get it spotted. It's going to be close. We might only.
Nah, we won't have to.
We will not. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the third quarter.
I think they're doing it on purpose. He even tied his shoe.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
No reason to run it, boys. Just let it run.
We're going to.
We might. Going to give to Heltemus. He's got the first and more. There's Heltemus. Heltemus still on his feet. Heltemus down to the inside the 30-yard line. And
They
they're
stop.
they're stopping
First down.
7.
But it'll start the clock as soon as they get the first down set. We'll go to the fourth quarter.
Well, that's going to do it. Prairie Grove scores the only points of the quarter, and they lead 26-14. And that's the end of the third period. We'll be back for the fourth and final quarter after these messages.
I want to thank Hope City Grill in Town on the Springs for filling their stomachs on Tuesday night. We appreciate very much all you do to make the 2018 season special for our seniors. Players and coaches also want to thank the Pioneer moms and dads for all their hard work decorating the locker room, feeding the team, and making the 2018 season a special one. They're often overlooked but never forgotten. Thank you for going on this journey with us.
And there's great Ethan Gunther, and he's going to tuck it, and he's going to run, and he's going to be dropped. Nice tackle that time for the Pioneers. That's number 14, Dylan Rayburn.
We might see that play again with a throwback to Cade Grant.
He was open.
He was wide open over there.
We lose about 4 that time, and
well, and really, Ethan probably had a better chance to run. We kind of block it away from the pocket, and he was outside the pocket. And I don't know if the lineman knew that.
And it's second down and long, and here's the wing.
We tried that last week, that little counter. We haven't blocked it up great just yet. We ran it with Cade also last week.
And they're going to spot him at the 31. It's going to be third down and 12, Ryan.
I don't think the down marker guy, well, maybe they do.
The down marker guys, well.
He's a little off. He was, but they moved the ball back now.
Yeah. Well, we lost a yard.
Yeah, I thought so too. Okay.
He spotted originally at the 31, and he decided to put it at 32. It's third and long for the Tigers. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. We moved. Didn't call it. There's Heltemus. Heltemus on his feet. Heltemus! He might get the first down.
He got it.
Yeah, he got it. In fact,
replay that, and let's look at the blocking up the middle there on the left. Good job. You see Black. You see Cade Grant turn back. You see Cooper Allen down the field. You see Daytona Pinkley down the field. Great job by those 4 guys blocking it up that time for Heltemus to pick up the first.
Well, the Tigers get the ball at about the 18-yard line of the Pioneers, and boy, a touchdown here, Ryan, I wouldn't say seal the deal, but it would definitely
It'd help.
It would help a lot, and really probably ensure that playoff of 20. They would make it 22 out of the last 23 years. But we still got a little ways to go here. 10 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the game. First down, though, there's Heltemus. Wow, he went down pretty quick that time. But he got 3 yards.
He did, but he was a first down run right up the middle. It was pretty tough, and he gets 3 yards. What I like that time, it's getting pretty foggy here. There's quite a bit of mist. You can see it a little bit in the camera, but that time where the huddle's at, it just starts, you just see the steam come out from over it. And when they break the huddle, there's just like this cloud of steam right there when they walked off. Had nothing to do with football, but it was cool.
Squirrel. Okay, second down and 8. And
Grant.
Okay, Grant, he leaped nobody.
That could be on the blooper reel right there. Good job that time by Cooper Allen getting the block right there, but then he leaps. The guy doesn't go for his feet. Looked like a Mario jump.
It did. When you play a video game and there's nobody there, you just got to jump. You got to get – I'm not in the classroom in the hallways, so you got to give him junk about that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'll just see him, and I'll just start jumping in front of him. If I could add a Heisman to that, too, a Heisman
we'll
pose.
start calling Mario Grant. There he is. There's Heltemus. Oh, no gain. It's going to be 4th down for the Tigers.
Would that be Luigi?
We are. If you heard the Go Gentry, there, we are literally sitting in the stands of the Gentry Pioneer fans, and
with them.
They've been very nice because we've been.
We're annoying.
We can be.
We've had some other people not enjoy us as much.
We've seen people get up and walk away before. But tonight, they've been nice. It's 4th down.
Whitley, the comment from the back, he said those were our own people.
It's 4th down and about 4 for the Tigers. And here is it. And now, look at, there's.
Going for it.
And gives him 6. What a catch by Millwood. Little push off, but it will take it. Hey.
Let's say he was just holding him away from him rather than pushing off. You got the replay right there. You can see he kind of holds. He doesn't push him. He just keeps him from getting close to him.
Yeah. Well, give him 6. Another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco, and the Tigers stretch the lead to 32-14.
There was that score you wanted.
Yeah, Cade Walker now in, and now they got to score 3 times in 7 minutes and 59 seconds.
That's a tough chore for many teams.
That gives us a little more breathing room here.
Let's get the kick back under control here.
And it's up, and it is
look good.
Very good. And with 7:59,
there's a flag.
Let's see what the flag is. I'll let you call that.
Millwood's looking at it like he did it, or he was surprised that it got thrown.
It's going to be after the play, I believe, and it'd probably be a dead ball, which means we might be kicking it from Springdale by the time we get up there to do it.
We're in Gentry, man. This may be almost a Bentonville by now. Where is this at?
Well, let's see. Let's see. Which way does this field go? To east and west? If it's going east and west, it would be.
So it's going to be Centerton almost.
Well,
no, Centerton. That's way north.
Yeah, we're this way.
He's got his hands up. The white hat does.
Hey, they're letting him play in the reindeer games now.
Oh, it was on them. What? He just ejected someone.
Hey, I'm telling you, they let him play in the reindeer games now. The rookies now, he's hanging out with the rest of them.
I wonder what 52 did. He's out of here.
52. He's the sophomore. He's got a.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, he is. He's 6'1", 275. So.
No, they're waving on. Now 79's taking his helmet off.
Is it 79 or 52?
I thought he said 52, but 79's the one with his helmet off taking a walk.
No. Well, 79, that's, wow, my paper's going all over the place. It's Ross Wilmoth. He's not small. Well, he's 5'10", 190. He's still a pretty decent-sized kid.
That'll give us a kickoff from our own.
Well, yeah, we are going to get, well, heck, do an onside here. It'd be the best kick position we've had all night.
Siloam Springs. We're going to kick from Siloam Springs. We're going this direction now.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, he's going to bring up the map?
No.
Oh. You could kick it. You could onside it here. It wouldn't hurt you at all.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt
but,
you. But
Ethan Beeston's kicking this time.
Extra point. Did they not give us our – the extra point was good. We didn't get it put on the board.
I wasn't paying attention.
It should be 33. There it is. They heard me.
Ethan Beeston that time on the kickoff. That's his first kickoff this year. Another one of our sophomore soccer players that are helping out the football team.
.752 to go in the ball game. The Tigers have the lead. If they can hang on to be the 8th straight year. Last time Gentry beat Prairie Grove 2010. Here comes Cooper.
Oh, good job, Cooper.
Nice job. Good play. Good
Jake
run.
Watson and Chucky Edwards on the tackle there. Number 10 for Gentry. He breaks free from the first one, though.
I'm going to tell you this. That's Zach Jarnigan, 5'9", sophomore. I tell you, we've been calling a lot of sophomores and juniors for Gentry tonight.
Breathing some life into the program here and giving them a little hope. These guys stay together and get a class underneath them too. You might have something here.
You got to be kind of pleased that there's a lot of bright future here at Gentry. And there is the give to Ellis. Ellis, good tackle that time.
Ellis on the carry, gain of a yard.
Cage Adams in on that. David Hall in on that.
Well, Ryan, start thinking a little bit now about our offensive and defensive players of the game.
You know, the way it was going, I really had a guy in mind for defense, but he hasn't got as much action here in the second half, so I may have to do a first half and second half defensive players of the game, but offensively, we've been pretty steady with one guy here. So, I mean, we'll look at the stats and see if it proves it, but been pretty steady with one guy.
And Atwood drops straight back. He looks across the middle. He's got a man open.
That's the dig tight end, isn't it?
Dylan Kilgore goes down at the Prairie Grove 45. I'm a little surprised we hadn't seen more Kilgore tonight.
Right, that was the first time we've seen him tonight with a catch or anything.
Yeah, when they played Dardanelle in the first game, I think he got a little more action that night.
Number 44, Marshall Montgomery on the tackle that time.
6:40 to go in the ball game. Prairie Grove leading 33-14. Do you know, Ryan, the last time we lost to Shiloh and P. Ridge, I'll make this comment after this play.
That should be a screen.
And he fell off. His own man.
Who do you give the tackle to there?
You're going to have to give it to Hayes, number 51. No, I was going to tell you that the last time we lost in the same season to Shiloh and P. Ridge was 2014, and we went on a 20-game conference win streak.
I'm in.
I'd like to see that again.
I'm in.
We got our work cut out for us. Still got 6 minutes to go in this one. We got Berryville next week, and then Lincoln, who's been having an excellent season. They got it. Shiloh got the best of them tonight, but Lincoln, riding high on a 6-2 season at the end of the night. Second down and 10 for the Pioneers, and the give.
That's a double reverse.
Double reverse to right. Right trying to get. Boy, they buried. I don't know who they buried there.
They got him though. It was Cooper Allen.
Cooper Allen.
You replay that.
That was a quarterback and Carlos Ruzic. They buried him.
Yeah, they did. Both of them on him.
Yeah, they first down for.
Hey, he took two of their guys out of the play though. If you want to look at the positive side.
Wow. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the game. Clock running.
You would think they would have a faster offense with this shotgun and looking to the sidelines.
And here's the pass. And
Watson does a good job. Wow, good job by Watson, though. We'll replay that.
Bo Tomlin, the guy who broke up the pass earlier tonight for them, was the receiver that time.
Good job by Watson, just playing good fundamental football right there.
Second down and 10 for the Pioneers. Watson did do a nice job, and I'm glad they didn't. There's a little bumping and touching going on, but
that's football.
Yeah, it's part of it.
It's when it's inhibiting them from making a play on the ball. All he did is had his hand there to tell where he was at.
Well, I tell you what, right there.
In on the play, this comes a brand new white jersey. That's number 66, Alex Kurick.
Well, I tell you what, David Hall was in. That wasn't going to be a big play for them. David Hall was ready. 5-yard step off that time against the Pioneers.
Kurick, Pinkley, and Medina are your front three.
And they're not dirty. I don't know how Pinkley's not dirty. He's been in the game all night, on the line even.
Hey, he's got a little dirt on him.
Yeah, he got a little bit.
Not very much, though.
And they moved again.
They moved.
You know what? We may have drawn them off there. Pinkley. Yep. Yep. So it's going to be now. They just got the 5 yards back that they lost, so it's going to be first down and 10. All of 3 seconds have run off the clock in the last 5 minutes.
It was moving pretty good there for a minute. They were taking a long time to get the plays in, And we burned about a minute off the clock, and then now, like you said, it's slowing down. Cade Walker in at outside linebacker.
And straight drop looking. He's going back again. He's got a little.
Too far.
He got behind Watson that time, but unable to haul it in. Let him just a little too much at Atwood, so it's going to be 3rd down and 10 for the Pioneers. Well, if we can hold them here, Ryan, we can just start, running the clock.
Sorry to say, you put in, I hate to put in Heltemus, but you love to have him running the ball. But you put in your younger guys, get them a couple carries.
Yeah.
I don't care if you keep your first-string offensive line in to block well for you, but protect your prize there, protect your horse, and run the ball effectively and end this game.
We got to stop them here on defense. 3rd down. We brought a few folks and nice
Harrison
shot
Lowe.
here. No.
They're going to say
come on.
He kind of turned him when he did it, but he was in a good position there. You can watch on the replay. Harrison does turn the guy. When he turns the guy, you can tell that he has his hand on his back. But Harrison got all the way in front of him before he turned the guy, so I don't know if it really is pass interference there, but he did turn the guy with the hand on his back, so that's where the call is going to come. If he could have not pulled the guy, he'd have been fine.
Good grief. I personally thought it was a good defense. But
It was because Harrison was all the way in front of him. Jarnigan.
There's
a pass. Marshall Montgomery.
I think he wanted to.
He said that's why I play defense.
He saw too much green to catch that. All he saw, well, I should say brown.
Saw a lot of mud out there in front of him.
There was a lot of mud. Although that side of the field's a little greener.
Yes. Golly.
Oh, that was a gift.
It was set up, though, because of the hit in the backfield on Jarnigan.
Well, that was a gift on both sides. A gift them to us because he threw it right to him. Gift from us to them that we dropped it. 2nd down and 10. Jarnigan going to throw back, and he's got Atwood, and we got to make a tackle in open field. Watson.
Oh, Watson misses, but we get him. That's Vargas and Chucky Edwards.
Jarnigan's pass to Atwood is complete.
Going to be 3rd down and about 2. We're down to 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Not out of this one yet. Boy, gosh, I wish we'd have stopped. We stopped them a while ago on 3rd down and had the penalty. Penalties have been, we're going to end up with over 100 yards of penalties tonight. Probably more penalty yards than we had. Well, no, we got over 100 yards passing by now. But 3rd and short. And back to throw. And
he dropped it. Good job that time by Cooper Allen.
I tell you, Wright did the right thing by dropping it. He catches it, he loses yards.
Cooper Allen, though, good timing, good awareness on that play.
Actually, really smart that time by Wright from Gentry, because that would have made it like 4th and about 5. Instead, it's going to be 4th and 3rd, so he's smart to drop it.
I don't know if he meant to.
No, but
I think Cooper may have helped him there. I mean, I know you're trying to be nice there.
I'm trying. I mean, we're sitting right next to these folks. I mean, 4th down and 2. In motion goes Jarnigan. And it's going to be a give or keep. And
that was that RPO. He tried to pump fake and then maybe, better throw it. And Cooper Allen gets him.
You know, good play that time by Cooper Allen because he kept him. He made him. When we talk about the run pass option, he made him have to pass it.
That's right.
And he was in his face enough that threw him off a little bit. So
well, the pump fake, could have gotten Cooper to bite on that, where the quarterback could get past him and it doesn't. So Cooper did a great job.
And Cooper did what I like. What he did is he broke down in the athletic position. You know, I don't care if you're playing basketball, football, baseball. That position he's in is a great athletic position to be in.
The white jersey that runs the play in, that's number 8. That's Jackson Sorters. First play tonight.
Heltemus is in the game. And the gives to Lane Dalton. And Lane on his feet, going to get close to the 1st down. Several of the Pioneers there. Hayes, one of them. Also number 20, Bo Tomlin. Down to 3 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the ball game, and looks like Prairie Grove is going to even it up at 4-4 on the season with 2 games left. Next week, Ryan, Prairie Grove will have their last. These seniors will play their last home game.
Wow.
At Tiger Stadium.
Well, and our senior broadcast crew get their last home game.
Man,
there's only one of them.
But
though.
Mayo, she's.
Oh, there's 2. Never mind.
Mayo's been around a while, man. She's good. She's good.
That's the nicest thing I've ever heard anybody say about her.
Hey, you know what?
I got the look there.
Hey, I hope not. I'll miss her a lot more than I did Nacho. Oh, now we're bringing in all substitution. A lot of clean white jerseys coming in there now. Looks like that's going to be Knox Laird and Ryan. Who's all the guys I see?
Number 70, that's Levi Bradley. Number 55.
That's Dallas Meyer. And
snapping 56.
And that's Seth Vaughn. Timeout, Prairie Grove, 2:40 to go.
What's funny that time is Ethan Beeson, normally a wingback, but they had someone else at wingback, and he realized he was the halfback, and he had to run to position, so we called a timeout because he was in the wrong position.
Well, the Tigers will going to move into kind of the driver's seat now for the 3 seed, Ryan. We're not there yet. We got Lincoln to go. We got Berryville to go, but tonight we were tied with Gentry, actually for 4th in the conference. But with Lincoln's loss tonight, we now move into a tie for 3rd, and it'll come down to that. Well, we got to beat Berryville next week.
Well, we both win next week.
I want to thank again S&R Towing and Auto Service for feeding the team tonight. All of our sponsors, PG Telco, Prairie Grove Christian Church, Harton's Furniture for Less, of course, Small Town Productions, who sponsor Halftime, and Foster Roofing, who will do our offensive and defensive players games sponsor, and we'll let you choose that momentarily. And the give right up the middle. I didn't even see who got it there.
I'm going to go with Cade Walker.
It was Cade. And 2:25 to go in the game. And
Garrett Hayes on the tackle.
Ryan, you want to get a shout out to all those linemen that are up there. I think it was Castro Jesus in there as well. And
yeah, 72. Jesus Castro is over there on the left tackle.
Quick pitch. Slip, but stays on his feet.
That's Beeson, number 17.
Beeson's he's gonna be short of the first down. We're down to 1 minute and 50 seconds. You want to name your offensive defensive player of the game? We'll let everybody. It's cold out here. I know these young folks want to get moving as soon as we're done.
I mean, offensively, I don't know how you don't either go with Heltemus or you go with the line, because the line did not do him justice last week. I called him out a couple times. I rewatched the film. There was a couple times I just didn't feel like they were getting the push they need. Tonight, they get the push. Tonight, Heltemus got 5 yards of carry almost before contact a lot of the night. So they can share it. They can share it. Now, Heltemus, he gets to be the one receiving the trophy. But the guys standing in front of him or lifting him up, that needs to be the offensive line. On the defensive side, I would like to say first half, I'm going to go with Wetzel. First half, defensive player of the game, Wetzel. He had several pass breakups. He had that beautiful defensive pass breakup on the goal line. He chased down and saved 2 touchdowns on those bubble screens. Yeah. So Wetzel's definitely my first half guy. Second half guy, we called Cooper Allen, we called Watson a lot. So we'll give it to those 2 senior flashes right there. Both of them did a good job. Cooper Allen really stood out. Freud playing a different position tonight. Chucky Edwards made a good run for it too. He was in most of the game at inside linebacker. Graham Gunther got his name called. Just that whole new defensive look, the linebacking core really did a good job. So player of the game, offensively, we'll go with Heltemus and his offensive line. And defensively, we'll go with Wetzel in the first half and that linebacking core in the second half. You like how I get a lot of people in there?
Yeah, you got.
I can't really pick out one sometimes.
Yeah, you didn't. And so look at him. He's taking his time. We got one more snap. Knox will have to snap it one more time, and that'll do it. And Prairie Grove's going to walk out of here with a 33-14 hard-earned victory tonight. I want to tip my hat to Gentry. I thought they played well tonight. I thought Gentry They made a few mistakes that kind of let Prairie Grove move it along, but Prairie Grove played a good second half. Gentry's got a lot of young players. I expect them to be in the mix next year. And here's the final snap of the game. I say that. We jump off. The guy's still running the clock.
He's like, man, Mama done cooked. I just got to get home.
Well, that's going to do it for tonight. Again, we thank our crew. That we appreciate them so much. Of course, Mr. Whitley and Miles, but especially our East Lab, Kay, Josie Graham, T.D. Hill, Mayo Dotson, Kevin Bennett. We appreciate them. And the final snap, and that's going to do it. And
gosh, 50. That guy's
the stats tonight.
That guy's being silly right there. 51 for Gentry. He just puts our offensive lineman on his butt.
Read the stats and let's get out of here.
All right, looking at the stats. It is total offense, Prairie Grove, 395 yards to Gentry's 215, so we double them up there. About the same number of plays. We get 7 yards per play. They get 4. Passing-wise, Gentry has 168 yards passing. Again, most of that 100 yards in the first half on those bubble screens. Prairie Grove gets 111. Rushing, 284 yards for Prairie Grove. Only 47 yards rushing for Gentry. That's a helmet sticker for the defense. Receiving, we talked about there.
The penalties, look at that. We had 110, we had 11 yards passing. We negated our passing with our penalties. Keep going.
That's terrible. 2 fumbles, 1 loss for Gentry. We threw an interception at the end, didn't really matter. Punting, 3 for 31-yard average distance. They had 4 for only a 17-yard average distance. We gave up 2 sacks for 7 yards. Well, that may be something different. I'm not going to read that. 28 minutes of time of possession for Prairie Grove, 19 for Gentry. Where do you go next here? Let's look at passing. For Prairie Grove, Gunther, 6 of 11, 111 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception there at the end of the first half. On rushing, Garrett Heltemus, 14 carries, 133 yards, 9.5 yards per carry with 1 touchdown. Lane Dalton, 9 for 56, 6 yards per carry. Ethan Gunther had 5 carries for 31 yards, mainly goal line touches, and he gets 2 touchdowns off of those. Kay Grant carries the ball 7 times, 29 yards for a touchdown. Millwood, 4 for 14. Keandre, 2 for 10. Walker, 1 for 6. Ethan Beeson, 2 for 3. And Hardger, 1 for 2. Receiving, Millwood, 3 catches, 75 yards, 1 touchdown. Graham Gunther, 2 for 33 yards. Kane Caswell had a catch. Defensively, Cardell Wetzel had 6 tackles, all solo. 1 tackle for loss. And like I said, the big game touchdown-saving tackles. Heltemus had 5. Gunther had 5. Watson had 4. Dalton had 3. So pretty good cast from the linebacking crew there. And you know, these are all estimates, of course. Cade Walker, 3 extra points tonight. Good job by Prairie Grove.
Well, that's going to do it. Again, we thank our crew. We thank our friends here at Gentry. And for Ryan Cook, I'm Lynn Gregson. Have a great night, and go Tigers!